Hello everyone. Welcome to Next Level Growth, and today we are doing a deep dive into John C. Maxwell's The 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth. For more content like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel. This powerful book is not just about getting better. It is about understanding the fundamental principles that govern personal development and becoming the best version of yourself. We will explore each of these 15 laws in detail, drawing directly from the book's wisdom to provide you with a comprehensive understanding of how to unlock your potential and embark on a lifelong journey of growth. Get ready to discover the keys to a more effective and fulfilled life. The first crucial law is the law of intentionality. Growth doesn't just happen. As Maxwell states, to reach your potential, you must grow. And to grow, you must be highly intentional about it. Many people mistakenly assume that growth occurs automatically with time, like physical development in childhood. However, this assumption gap leads to stagnation. The author recounts his life-changing realization during a conversation with Kurt Kampmeyer, who asked, "Do you have a plan for your personal growth?" This exposed a major flaw. Challenging work alone does not guarantee improvement. Overcoming the knowledge gap, not knowing how to grow, is also essential. As Loretta Staples says, if you are clear with what you want, the world responds with clarity. Do not fall into the timing gap. The law of diminishing intent reminds us that the longer you wait to do something you should do now, the greater the odds that you will never actually do it. Start your intentional growth journey today. Next, we have the law of awareness. You must know yourself to grow yourself. Just as Henry M.'s memory loss prevented him from learning and growing, a lack of self-awareness hinders personal development. To reach your potential, you must know where you want to go and where you currently are. Maxwell identifies three types of people: those who do not know what they want to do, those who know but do not act, and those who know and do. Most fall into the first category due to a lack of self-knowledge. Remember, you have to know who you are to grow to your potential. But you have to grow in order to know who you are. Pay attention to your passions, relationships, equipping, attitude, leadership real. As Nathaniel Branden asserts, the first step toward change is awareness. The second step is acceptance. Ask yourself to probe questions about what you like, your passions, and your talents to gain this crucial self-awareness. The third law is the law of the mirror. You must see value in yourself to add value to yourself. Low self-esteem is a major barrier to growth. As Zig Ziglar says, it's impossible to consistently behave in a manner inconsistent with how we see ourselves. Nathaniel Branden echoes this, stating, "No factor is more important in people's psychological development and motivation than the value judgments they make about themselves." Low self-esteem creates a lid on your potential. Guard your self-talk, moving from negative criticism to positive encouragement. Avoid the comparison gap. Focus on becoming better than you were yesterday. Move beyond limiting beliefs. Actively add value to others. It is hard to feel bad about yourself when you are doing good for someone else. Do the right thing even when it is hard, and celebrate small victories to build self-esteem. Embrace a positive vision for your life and practice the one-word strategy to define yourself positively. Take responsibility for your life. The fourth law is the law of reflection. Learning to pause allows growth to catch up with you. While experience is valuable, evaluated experience is. Reflection turns experiences into insights. Make time and find a place to pause and reflect intentionally. This allows you to ensure you are on the right path. Pausing with intention expands and enriches thinking. Utilize the eyes of reflection: investigation, asking questions; incubation, simmering ideas; illumination, aha moments; and illustration, fleshing out ideas. Ask yourself tough questions about your biggest assets and liabilities, your highs and lows, and your best and worst habits. Writing out your questions and answers is crucial for deeper understanding. The fifth law is the law of consistency. Motivation gets you going, discipline keeps you growing. While motivation is a great starting point, Sustained growth requires discipline. Know what you need to improve and how you are supposed to improve. Match your motivation strategies to your personality type. Start small with simple, achievable goals to build momentum. Be patient. Small disciplines repeated with consistency every day lead to great achievements gained slowly over time. Understand why you want to keep improving. This why power will sustain you. Be growth conscious, focusing on the journey of improvement rather than just reaching a destination. Like the great composer John Williams, practice your disciplines daily, regardless of inspiration. The sixth law is the law of environment. Growth thrives in conducive surroundings. You need the right soil, air, and climate for personal growth. Assess your current environment using the 10 statements provided in the book. Often, you need to change yourself and your environment simultaneously for faster growth. Be mindful of who you spend your time with. You become the average of your reference group. Seek out larger people, those with integrity, positivity, and those ahead of you. Find an accountability partner to support your growth journey. Challenge yourself in your unfamiliar environment and focus on the present moment. Remember, growth always comes from taking action. The seventh law is the law of design. To maximize growth, develop strategies. Do not let life just happen. Be proactive and strategic in your growth. Keep your strategies personal, repeatable, and transferable. Design your life, not just your career. Recognize that life is not a dress rehearsal. Be realistic in your timelines and resources. Consider multiplying your estimates. Create and utilize systems for various aspects of your life, such as learning, capturing ideas, thinking, and writing. Effective systems consider the big picture, your priorities, measurement, application, organization, and consistency. The eighth law is the law of pain. Good management of bad experiences leads to great growth. Everyone faces painful experiences. The key is how you manage them. Choose a positive life stance. Embrace and develop your creativity to find solutions to problems. Recognize and embrace the value inherent in bad experiences. Make good changes after learning from these experiences. As Virginia Satir said, "Life is not the way it's supposed to be. It is the way it is. The way you cope with it is what makes the difference." Most importantly, take responsibility for your life and avoid the victim mentality. The ninth law is the law of the ladder. Character growth determines the height of your personal growth. Achievement is about who you are, not just what you do. Honesty and integrity are paramount. Focus on improving your inner character, as the inside influences the outside. Inside victories precede outside ones. Your internal development is entirely within your control. Live by the golden rule. Teach only what you honestly believe. Cultivate humility and be teachable. The 10th law is the law of the rubber band. Growth stops when you lose the tension between where you are and where you could be. Like a rubber band, you are most effective when stretched. Avoid settling for average. If you plan on being anything less than you are capable of being, you will probably be unhappy all the days of your life. Push yourself outside your comfort zone. Recognize the gap between your current state and your potential, and let that tension motivate you. Develop your reach muscle and embrace new challenges. The 11th law is the law of trade-offs. You have to give up to grow up. To reach the next level, you often need to sacrifice something you value. Unsuccessful people make bad trade-offs, average people make few, but successful people make good trade-offs. Ask yourself about the pluses and minuses of each potential trade-off and whether it will lead to growth. Remember that while we don't always get what we want, we always get what we choose. Be willing to make personal changes, even if they are difficult. The 12th law is the law of curiosity. Growth is stimulated by asking why. Cultivate your natural curiosity, as it is fundamental to lifelong learning. Curious individuals possess a thirst for knowledge and constantly ask, why? Adopt a beginner's mindset and never stop asking questions. Focused questions are a powerful catalyst for creative thinking. Seek out other curious individuals and embrace new experiences. Make failure your friend. Challenge the status quo and always look for better ways. The 13th law is the law of modeling. It is hard to improve when you have no one but yourself to follow. Find mentors and role models who are ahead of you in areas you want to grow. Seek individuals with worthy character and proven experience. Observe their actions as much as their words. Do not aim too high too soon when seeking mentors. Focus on those a few steps ahead. Benefit from the wisdom and experience of others. Good mentors are supportive, offer wisdom, and help you reach your potential. The 14th law is the law of expansion. Growth always increases your capacity. Most people utilize only a small fraction of their true potential. Shift your thinking from "can I?" to "how can I?" Embrace many possibilities and look for multiple solutions. Think in terms of options and maintain adaptability. Remember, man's mind, once stretched by a new idea, never regains its original dimensions. Continuously learn, leave behind old ways, and embrace new ones. Do more than what is expected to cultivate excellence. The final law is the law of contribution. Growing yourself enables you to grow others. True significance comes from helping others reach their potential. Be a river, not a reservoir. Give away what you gain through personal growth. Focus on encouraging and mentoring others. Generosity and giving make the world better. Ensure that no one owns you by consistently striving to give more than you receive. Focus on sowing into others, trusting that a harvest will eventually come. Self-development with the aim of serving others is far more fulfilling than mere self-fulfillment. Keep growing so you can continue to give. These 15 invaluable laws offer a powerful and comprehensive guide to personal growth. Remember that growth is a continuous process. By intentionally applying these principles, embracing self-awareness, valuing yourself, reflecting on your experiences, practicing consistency, cultivating a growth-conducive environment, designing strategic plans, learning from pain, building character, embracing tension, making wise trade-offs, staying curious, learning from others, expanding your capacity, and focusing on contribution, you can unlock your full potential and live a life of purpose and significance. Thank you for exploring these invaluable laws with me. Keep growing. For more content like this, be sure to leave a comment and subscribe down below.